Braton's gone to war.
Oh, right. Tell us more. What do we have here? Is it war with
He's
Hungary?
attacked Hungary. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's on.
It's on.
That's a lot of people to attack. Hungary, HRE, Byzantium, Aragon, and he's brought in just Bengal, Bharat, Gujarat. Is that going to be enough?
Well, if it depends.
I can't afford war anymore, says D-Note. Of course you can.
Of course you can, D-Note. Show some backbone.
Yeah. So notice the immediate scramble to defend the...
Oh, they're there!
Wow!
They're there!
Look at that! How did they get there?
It's a blitz strike.
Yeah.
There we go. He's decapitating.
But how did he get there so fast?
I don't know. Did he come through no gate?
I would imagine he force marched his way
Didn't
from
he
the gate.
already have troops in the HRE when he was attacking GB?
He would have been exiled.
Yeah, he's got to go for Regev.
Okay,
he's got to get the last two provinces.
Yeah, he's going for it. What's the Kaiser going to do here, though? Is he assembling his army? Is he moving them there? It looks like they're on them. Well, don't know what they're up to. They're just chilling there. Perhaps he's like, you know what? I did my part. Hungary is calling Byzantium in.
Oh, Byzantium's not in.
Oh,
no. They can take our provinces, but they can never take our freedom. Yes.
All right. How are they going to manage it, though? So, looking at this, let's look at from the Malayan, the hero's point of view here.
Yes, sirs.
Trying to stop this.
Unless he's is he going after another victory card?
He might be. He has to take them all down in order to bring the score down fast enough.
GB at war, someone's saying. Oh no, GB's always been at war.
GB was always at war. But he's
gone to Hungary. Oh, that means he can now take his card off.
Yes, that means he could fight and take
Shablis or whatever it's called. There we go, battle coming.
Alright, we got it coming in, but those are Imperial troops, the better leader.
Stormtroopers.
Oh, wow, that's pretty brutal. The Imperials have better morale, better tactics, better discipline, just
better everything.
Better numbers as well. But the Malayans are doing everything they can, and there
they are, yes. They should have taken Regev and whatever that one is.
Yeah. The worldwide anti-HRE coalition. Well,
now, has Johan struck at that last province?
Well, it's his best bet here. He needs to go and get it.
Shablis, whatever it's called.
Where are his troops, though?
Where is his troops?
No, can't see them.
Quiz question. British Army wanted.
But not found.
Yes. Is he, there.
I don't think he has an army.
No, all right, never mind.
I think existence of the British Army is purely in spirit.
Did he get wrecked by the Kaiser?
I would somewhat assume that he lost everything. Oh wow!
Only once you've lost everything are you free to do it.
I lost it over in Cheesemark, so that's not good. Brits were caught in the middle of Germany when they declared.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so no, I think with the enormous imperial swarms, the Hungarian land is.
Have they wiped? Yes. Oh no. Yeah, there they are. That was the end of the.
That was that.
Yeah.
They tried. Granted, they tried, but
Scotland exists. We did it.
Well, look at that.
Guess who formed Scotland?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Who has formed Scotland? Scotland is.
I don't know.
Serbia has formed Scotland.
Oh,
yes.
What is he like? So now instead of Champa owning Scotland, Scotland owns Champa.
Yes, a sort of retro man.
Yeah. Well, it'd be the first colony we have that worked.
Hindu Scotland, yes.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, just got to convert it now. Hindu Scotland, though. What's the world coming to?
See, we sell historical games. Finally, harassment is not a game. Yes, it is a bit of a microaggression. We will be heading off to our safe space after this stream.
Drink some cold tea.
Yes, drink some cold tea.
Mull over it.
Yes.
Take some days off. That seems to be a Swedish thing, especially this time of year.
Serbia is a can, not a can't. Yes, indeed. 10-dimensional chess, a Scottish emperor? Yeah, I suppose, actually.
Okay, so an attack was launched, but against the combined might of, a million defenders.
A million defenders suddenly cried out. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, can they... Okay. Oh, America's appeared. Oh, no. 1,000 Byzantine mercenaries in American service.
Are we actually going to find them over in the US?
No, they're actually, if you go to Normandy. There they are. The man who always wants to send 1,000 condor to Ori.
I was expecting like a 10k stat, like a 1,000k stack, but no.
Does Scotland have the mandate? No, I think Serbia.
No, I think he threw that away.
Siberia.
It's been destroyed. So here comes the snake in Siberia.
No, there's Siberia.
Oh well, actual Siberia.
Yes.
Just a subject though. Oh, of Transoxania. Okay, more fighting going on. The Qing decided they could afford war.
They turned up
and
they got stack wiped.
Yes, indeed.
My word.
That's a bit grim for them.
Is that all of Dino's army?
I rather think it is.
Oh.
Clashing. Putting the clashing in the dev clash.
Dino's
5 seconds of it. Someone just echoing. But he can't afford war.
Well, he could afford victory, that was for sure.
Oh, but Kiel was at war as well.
No.
Oh, wow. What happened
Kiel
here?
was this is still the Moroccan war.
Ah, well, look at that. Kiel was stepped up to the plate.
Oh,
now Mali's getting bullied hard by the Persians here.
Now, here's a question. Have they abandoned those Portuguese possessions?
Well, they got that.
Yeah, can Morocco get that back? Could Morocco do a raid?
Does Morocco have anything really to raid with anymore? I think he's busy defending his continent. I think if he stretches out too far from that, that's a bad move for him. Kiel was burning down. And isn't this Fido?
Stack wiped. Fido is gone.
Oh yeah, Fido.
Fido sadly has been very ill recently. We wish him. Hope he gets well soon.
Yeah.
The world is burning. Someone call Krugi.
He'll be there with his matchsticks. Bratton in and out.
He said he stack wiped Aragon.
Well, he has his first army there, and that's a lot. Well, there's no general in those HREs. But there are a lot of them, sire.
I almost accepted peace officers by reflex.
Oh, no.
Wrecked.
Solid stab at it, but...
Kaiser needs to backstab HRE. I'm afraid. Now, here it is. Here, it's down to Magyar. Can he hustle up an army and get back that territory?
I would like to see that, but
well, Serbia is telling him to give him the provinces he demanded, or he's going to destroy the Byzantine Empire.
Oh wow! Scotland destroying anything, no, other than itself.
Other than its health, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sadly Morocco, even if they got their provinces back, would not have the time to
7 years.
That score.
7 years.
We have HRE, Byzantium, and then Japan would beat Hungary if they hadn't been eliminated. And GB, so close if they just had their victory card, any of their victory cards, they would have this one.
Yeah, this is like, it's almost like Bratton played into the hands of the central powers there, of the metagamers.
So somebody is asking why we're finishing in 1710. Well, actually, we're finishing in 1705.
Yeah, 1 year. Oh, I thought it was 17. Yeah. I thought it was 1710. Turns out I'm wrong.
We said 1705, didn't we?
Yes. Yes, pretty.
Hopefully, because we need time for people to come down for their bants. But the reason is that we have PDX.
Yeah, almost as if we played in hands. I wonder how. Wow.
Hungary deserves that trophy. Well.
Oh, Morocco's getting back his. At least Morocco's going to. Is manfully getting back.
Oh, there we go. Only Morocco.
Only Morocco. Never say die.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite have enough troops there.
Yeah, he's going to need to summon some,
Bratton
Bratton
cannot sell the victory card because he's
at war.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very much in a war right now, a war that he started. But yes, we have PDX-Con just in a few days. And then we're going to
the Empire come along. Oh,
Qings. Seldom have I been so unimpressed.
Yes, I know. It's not been a very good ending. I'm not impressed myself. Pretty shameful.
Yeah. The colour has been sucked dry from Mother Europa.
Yep. Shameful.
We even have the sad part of the music coming in for this. Still, we do salute you, Morocco. You put up one hell of a show there.
Yes, Morocco. Let's see. Fans' favourites are officially.
Yeah, can we have the official fan favourites up on the screen, because this is the real the real top. Well, the real rating in my book.
Yes.
So there we go. We got Byzantium coming in at number 1. Fair play. Some impressive stuff. Very impressive stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, he brought the fight every session. But willing to both coordinate 4 fronts at once and still find time to smack talk.
Yeah. And then Morocco, of course, never gave up.
Oh, he's pieced out.
Wise choice, Cage. Okay, so he knew the terror would be coming from Scotland.
He pieced out Scotland. What did he give up to Scotland?
I think he's piecing out everything at the moment.
Pretty hard to see what he actually.
Yeah, did Scotland really get anything out of that?
Oh,
well, here we go.
Yes.
Scottish Granada.
There we are. Well, for some place to have a very fine holidays.
Oh, man, never have Scotland next to Spain. It's difficult to tell, but there we go.
Why would anyone vote for me? Goes D-Note. Well, 5 people did.
Yeah, ask them.
I'm assuming one of them was you, D-Note.
If you voted for D-Note in the chat, let yourself be known and tell us why.
Yes.
Jake, please spit on the trophies we hand them out. Now that's just unsporting. Who the hell are voting for HRE? All 5 of them were D-Notes.
I voted for D-Note, says someone. He brought the province selling, said someone else.
Alright, there we go. That is the end of this session and the end of this campaign. This has been the Rule Britannia campaign.
Are we closing this poll with Spain still got nil point?
I think we'll have to close it there.
Close the vote.
Normally when you bring attention to that, some people start putting in the hipster votes, but just nobody. Nobody.
Oh, here comes the first half of the shameful display squad. Shameful.
But we do have somebody that did bring the fight. And,
yes,
I did.
I agree. You know, from your small beginnings, something really big has happened, and a pretty nice shape of the US for this time as well.
I agree, and I even made a great power just at the very end of the session as well.
And in fact, on our voting thing, you came out 3rd in fan favorites. So I mean, I'd like to give you that, but sadly, that's not what we agreed. Coming in,
shame, not my Kaiser. Oh.
I was trying to get you the 3rd place trophy because this is completely undeserved.
I know. I agree.
Hello.
Yes.
So who actually got the 3rd place trophy?
Yeah, just get the score up to spell check.
I would have thought. I thought he was gonna get it. United States. I thought actually we would.
Yeah,
you had some friends in high places there.
So
there was no way.
Yeah.
So the HRE has taken 1st place, all victory cards, and secured a very high accumulated score. Malaya's score was halved, so they actually have about 6,500, so that takes them down. Byzantium's in 2nd place with 11,370. And sadly, Japan also got booted out, so theirs is diminished, leaving Hungary just elbowing over the US there. Oh, I wonder what brought them up there. Okay, we're still
Scotland,
on
17
trophy
points.
winners. Oh my!
oh my God!
I brought my second in command.
Oh, here we go again. I'm gonna go as close to the side.
Yeah,
as I
someone
can.
says, Kaiser, you may have betrayed us, but we'll never betray you. So. Hungry, shameful, hungry, shame. I know fans are not pleased.
No.
Oh, look, I got 7%.
Yeah, you were still a fan's favourite.
Yeah, a lot of fans backing.
A lot of fan love.
I
Oh my
even
God,
told
5%.
Dracos how to get the Byzantium to not get. We could have dropped
Oh.
Byzantium out.
No, we couldn't have because they also sold victory cards between each other and took ours, so there was no way to take anything.
Spain managed to get 2 votes in the meantime.
But yeah, so Mr. Triple Betrayer over there promised both me and Johan that he would support each of us for 3rd place. Then he used me to kill Johan so that his score would drop enough so that he could get the victory card. So masterful diplomatic play, but he said no one is ever going to trust you again.
So you trusted him to begin with?
I think it's...
Well, people had been saying that he was very trustworthy, so I was like, I'll trust you this once.
Okay,
I really like him.
so...
Can
so
I defend myself?
No, you can't.
Yes,
Let's get these
yes, you
ditched
can.
out then.
Guilty.
Who would not do what Daniel did?
But Daniel did it.
Well,
That's the only
certainly
thing
not
that
you.
matters.
I've done that to him.
Yeah.
All right, so to the most loyal of allies, who, despite being between two very rocky, hard places, was able to not just survive but thrive, Hungary has earned the 3rd place.
Thank you.
So well done. Remorseful applause.
I mean, people have to realize my first dev class, so I did what I.
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy with
Pretty
this.
impressive. Not many people get one on their first stab. So, 2nd place goes to. Isn't there an Ottomans on the map? It must be gone. So it goes to someone.
No, they're gone.
No.
Every trace of them.
So once again, a trophy for the Kaiser. Congratulations. You still also made top fan favorite. So despite
I'm just
some
gonna.
despite some questionable diplomacy here, you've bested almost bested the game. I mean, there's a better player than you. Let's not.
Not my Kaiser.
Sidestep did add the blue flames.
No, we have to applaud him.
Yes, I did add the blue
applaud
flames,
him.
and I can
We have to
take them
applaud?
away.
Yeah.
It was at least a very entertaining play by Kaiser.
This is killing me. Okay, and finally another first place trophy.
Yay,
Is
another
it?
gold one.
How many trophies does this accompany on your desk now?
3 others.
3. Okay, well they're getting a bit dusty, so you need to polish them up. But congratulations to Austria. He spent a long time pumping his guns until he was able to show what he's made of. Helped by obviously some very loyal allies. But here we go
Where's the Pope?
to the Starnan.
Not here, it's in the
Okay.
meeting.
Any words from our winners?
I converted Bohemia to Protestantism, just so you know.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
Come on.
I want to defend myself on that point because the plan was to siege down Morocco just to liberate Portugal.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Of course it wasn't.
But
That was the reason.
That wasn't what he claimed.
no, the reason was that actually England and Malaya will fight for the 3rd place with USA as well, and that it would be really close with the score. But then Persia, Simon, said, "Why don't we get Hungary's 3rd place?" And that's when we realized we
Oh,
could
it's not your idea.
And no one bothered to tell either me or
So the big, huge alliance block there, of course.
No,
That
which
was
has
the
been
one
an
that
alliance
was,
block since session 1.
So
it was only planned for Byzantium and me to end up in top 2. But the plan was, if possible, to get Hungary in there. But we didn't expect we would get him in there.
No, like my goal was survive the first
Yeah, mic
session,
down, by
and
the
then
way.
it was like, oh, maybe place 10th. And I was like, if I place 5, that would be amazing. And now, yeah, you know, so.
well, good job for a first dev clash coming in there.
So the important
Important updates.
who got more score of me and Dricus, so we know.
You did.
Yeah, because
pretty
he's
sure you
held,
did.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason you didn't get the minus 500 score from the French card.
No, because I kept. No, it didn't start ticking up.
Yeah, but oh, right.
You have to
Because
fill it.
I kept like war
siege it
decking
down,
wherever I
yeah.
could.
Yeah.
Supporting rebels.
So
whatever.
you saw my plan, but you saw it a bit too late because you
Yeah.
actually let me sell all of the
Yeah,
provinces
and I was
first.
sucked into like, oh yeah, the war was going fine in Americas, so I kept my army there, and then didn't notice you were sneaking behind and landing in the islands.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
I-
what you did for historical authenticity, where war with United States and war in the mainland Europe was just draining the country. So
Yeah.
very good stuff.
I made some serious mistake in trusting Starnan. No. I was like picking him ahead of Karsten as the mainland ally. And
no.
we had a deal. I was supposed to like let the Western powers not grow.
So
you know, you could have allied me
Yeah, but you
instead of
didn't.
allying him.
I kept asking you for alliance, and you said no. Let's wait.
Yes, but you want my islands in the Mediterranean.
No, it wasn't your
That's,
islands.
No.
So coming out of this campaign, how many people now feel that they can trust the Starnan? Show of hands. And who feels that they could never really trust the Starnan?
I mean, this is pretty good ratio. I'm happy with it.
I know
was
you
better.
keep saying that, but I
No,
was,
but the thing
I
is,
was,
you need
I
to
was
be
trusting
friends with
him.
him from the beginning.
Yeah.
No. It's more like what is the benefit of it?
Oh my God.
You have to look at what the nation benefits from.
But
I
you
also
knew
like-
Byzantium was my main ally after integrated HRE, so
Yeah.
you should be aware of that.
Yeah, but I was assuming you two were working together. I knew that from far earlier.
Yeah.
I like how Starman has
quite
been.
obvious that you guys been working together.
Yeah, from.
We had similar interests.
Well,
Yes.
it was more than similar.
Called
interests.
Tobies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Starman has been going around saying that he hates doing plotting and so on for the last 2 months or something, and now he's pulled off probably the biggest plot of the entire campaign. So, you just can't trust anything that comes out of his mouth.
One of the first promises was that I will take Constantinople, and I did.
Take it.
I took it.
Oh.
I managed to get my main goal of this campaign. Is to make sure that cats were punished severely again.
He was your ally.
Hey, let's have a look at the British Isles.
Hey, Spain is well and alive in the proper homeland. I'll just say that. The real Madrid is really flourishing.
Yeah, how is it flourishing so much? It's like massive development coffee producing.
Of course, it is the capital of the Spanish Empire.
Totally.
What else would you
Oh,
expect?
such James.
Totally.
I have a major a question to the HRE. If Malay had not won that war and not taken the victory cards, then Hungary would not have been able to.
I mean,
But that wasn't the
could have
plan. The plan was just get Hungary as much points as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I was never gonna attack you, as I said. So I was not gonna join the war on either side, which I think it was fine.
Until it was 1,000,000 men against Morocco. Fine.
I mean, I'm not one to give up in the face of impossible
It was for
odds.
Portugal.
But the entire world?
I linked in Slack. I linked a diplomatic map mode, and it's all of Eurasia against us.
I was
Okay, this.
I was
this is
expecting
Byzantium as
Portugal
well.
and perhaps the HRE. I wasn't expecting Byzantium. as well.
Byzantium, Hungary,
I
and
never
Persia.
went down
Persia,
though.
but
I needed an excuse to kill my ruler, so I sent one stack to siege in Mali until he died, and he did.
Yeah, this is something the fans have been asking for a long time. You might not have topped the fan poll if you hadn't ousted Osman Oglu and got Christmas in charge there. So.
I want
job
to say
there.
I tried to spread Habsburg while he was doing that, but he did not agree to. Hungary was Habsburg.
I had
for a
a
while.
Queen consort Habsburg. She was pretty good. So I mean,
But anyway, I want to say I'm proud of Champa for creating Scotland, and I'm proud of Champa myself and Barat for actually managing, because the British Isles, I call that a victory.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
It was
It was a bit
like
better
this-
with England on the map as well.
It's amazing.
yeah, I would like to give a shout out to my African allies and the United States for not taking sides in the massive world war and picking either the HRE or Byzantium, and instead trying to keep things entertaining.
Yes.
I want to shout out Hungary and Persia for fighting the whole season.
Then I want to shout out to
Constant war.
Bohemian Pope, who's not here, Pope.
And I want to shout
For
to Queen
valiant
for the
dying.
war that no one cared about.
We cared so much. We had non-stop coverage of this war.
Oh,
we
that's
noticed that
so
whenever
happy.
we did look at that war, that's when you would die. So we would look away as much as we could, and then we come back. You know, you had it all the way here, and then it's like, oh, great job, Bjorn. And then we just watched you crumble back.
Yeah, no, he caught me out of position one time, and then I had to go retreat to the southern coast and regroup, and then I got it back.
It was,
What happened to Americas?
they grew because big
No,
things
I'm
have
talking,
small
there's
beginnings.
There's no colonial nations from Britain anymore.
There's a Japanese there.
Oh my!
Japanese colonial.
You didn't even form a colonial nation. You just took some land. It's okay.
We also almost managed to release Cuba and Luba.
Yeah.
I was working hard on
I
trying
sent
to
like 5 or 6 stab hits, but first it was Molly's offer, and I was like, maybe I should accept it. But then we needed a victory card province as well, so I asked for a victory card province and Cuba Luba to be released, but I was only denied.
Well, you should have dropped the victory card thing, of course. Like Cuba Luba should have been priority.
Yeah.
the reconquest of Cuba and Luba by the Persian immortals. I think Persia ranked number 3 in total casualties by the end.
Right. Yeah, how does actually casualties look?
Oh no, we never did check out the
Pretty
worldwide
sure who's
casualties.
first.
I hope I'm second. Can't let my people
Army
down.
losses. Here we go. So total.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have
Byzantium
died so much.
4.72 million. Ooh, I think I'll have to take the no. Okay, now a surprising amount dead from Qing. How did it feel, Japan? Like Qing had double your losses.
Yeah, but he was just like I was superior in quality, but he had just I don't know where it all came from.
Well, I can tell you exactly where it came from.
Yeah, it's like just poured in new troops, but yeah. It was a few bad.
It was a good final war for you in this campaign, and indeed it does wrap up our campaign.
And I just want to say that my score, because Japan did not start out well, so I'm pretty proud of my. Even though I know it's halved for the competition, but I'm still pretty proud of how much I managed to accumulate anyway.
If it wasn't though, you'd be up there with 8,400. But yeah, that wraps up this entire season. We're going to take next week off because we've got PDXCon, and if you're going there, you're going to have a great time. If not, I believe we're even streaming and recording quite a lot of it, so it'll be fun for everybody.
Should be, yeah.
And once PDXCon is done, so I believe that's 2 weeks from now, we're going to be restarting with a new campaign, a new Dev Clash campaign, and I believe somebody is alluding to perhaps joining in, bringing in the next dimension of chess.
Yeah.
Want to get a shout out there?
Blondie?
Yeah, we'll see.
Sadly, there will be
I have
none
my
of
stuff
me,
here.
since I will be on parental leave.
He's gonna die session 1.
No, he's going to
get
bring new dimensions to chess. It's going to be great. Okay, but then we will see you in the next Dev Clash in 2 weeks.
Or PDXCon.
We certainly hope to see you at PDXCon, but from us, cheers for joining for this campaign. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.